Hello! Welcome to A9AYTZ2XY2, the best among the best. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through persuasive essay, Should Public Schools Implement a School Uniforms essay? The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at A9AYTZ2XY2. The link is in the description. The issue of implementing school uniforms is a controversial and lingering subject facing many of the school systems in the United States. Many people see that numerous problems exist within the public school system and they think that school uniform would be a good solution to these problems. School uniform is a positive concept in public school because of many advantages such as a cost savings by eliminating name brand clothing, student security, school spirit and simpler daily school preparation. First of all, uniforms can remove the distraction of symbols that reflect students' social status, provide relief from competition for fashion and peer pressure and create equality between more and less wealthy students. In schools without uniforms, students always worry about their appearance. Those without expensive designer clothes may become outcasts. Many students feel that they are judged by other students, teachers and administrators according to what they wear. Additionally, parents usually support uniform because of its cost. The use of school uniforms is more affordable to families because there is not as much pressure to buy expensive, trendy clothing. Some people say a school uniform is expensive, especially the one in a good quality. But buying different clothes for every day and season in a long run will be more expensive than buying a uniform which can last longer and, in some cases, can be worn throughout the year. For these reasons, school administrators and parents support this type of dressing code in schools. Moreover, studies have shown that in certain public schools 80% of girls and 62% of boys actually like the uniforms. Furthermore, school uniforms can significantly reduce violence and discipline problems while motivating students to learn. In many cases, students' clothes have been linked to the causes of violence. For example, in Detroit, an 18-year-old was shot and killed for his parka and Nike sneakers worth $70, and in a 6-month period, 4 Chicago youths were killed for warm-up jackets valued between $900 and $200. In 1995, the school in Long Beach, California made it mandatory for students to wear uniforms. In 1999, the statistics from these schools have shown that the crime rate dropped by 91%, school suspensions dropped by 90%, sex offenses were reduced by 96% and incidents of vandalism went down by 69%. Also, 9 years after implementing school uniforms in only the schools in Maryland, the school's principal said that attendance and test scores have increased, suspensions and fights have decreased and students were more focused. Students who wear school uniforms behave more appropriately in the school environment, more likely to follow school rules. As the research in school has shown, the mandatory use of standardized dress reduces violence within the school. Every morning, the teenager wakes up and starts thinking about which clothes to wear. School uniforms would save students as well as parents time. Kids in the morning would not have to make up their minds on what to wear. There is less distraction due to uniforms. They set a more serious tone in the classroom that is favorable for learning and can improve student performance. Also, by getting rid of the extra time choosing clothes, students are able to sleep and study more. As a result, students' grades will rise. Some say that a child in a school uniform is more likely to take school seriously. Putting on the school uniform signals he or she is going to school, just like dad dresses up to go to work. Schools report that when students dress in work clothes rather than play clothes, they take a more serious approach to their studies. Even though some people might say that school uniforms interfere with the students' right for self-expression, don't prevent violence and place additional economical burden on parents, the pros still outweigh cons. The studies and reports from various schools in the country prove that uniforms can improve discipline and promote the students' interest in learning. Uniforms provide students with school uniqueness. Students will stand out in field trips and other school activities feeling a sense of belonging and community. The agreement between students will elevate their morale and self-esteem. Students that are together lead to a school that is united. Works cited, Manual on School Uniforms. U.S. Department of Education, February 29, 1996. November 16, 2008. Pro School Uniform Speech. OnPapers.com, November 4, 2008. November 16, 2008. Public School Uniform Debate. Education Bug, November 16, 2008. Public School Uniform Statistics. Education Bug, November 16, 2008. Reasons to support school uniforms. OnPapers.com, July 25, 2008. November 16, 2008. School Uniform. International Debate Education Association, November 1, 2000. November 12, 2008. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about persuasive essay. Should public schools implement a school uniforms essay as much as I did? Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at All A+ Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.